There you go, that's Wasted by Def Leppard. And if you're wondering why I'm doing a link between songs, it's simply because I'm focusing on something which Classic Rock magazine did in this month's issue. They did the real 100 greatest rock songs ever. And I'm going to play you five that... five of the songs that I've got which are in there, which I definitely think should have been a lot higher up. Starting off with Def Leppard and Wasted, and I'm going to read the write-ups to you. And this was the second single by Def Leppard at the end of 1979. The guy who did the write-up, I'm actually quite upset with, because he's put... It was the first single released by Def Leppard. It wasn't. It was the second, okay? And the first one from the Def Leppard EP was released twice, all right? Once in January, once in May. This was the second single taken from the album On Through the Night, okay? Here's the write-up. The second single released by Leppard at the end of 1979. This also appeared on the young band's debut album On Through the Night. Yep, that's correct. Although the latter was a re-recording. The song itself was something of a sadly prophetic nature, whatever that means, given the fact that it was co-written by guitarist Steve Clark, because it was written by Joe Elliott and Steve Clark of the band. It's about being so out of your head on booze and pills that all life is slowly drifting away. At one point along the line, I know I'm leading a life that kills, which in the song rears up. In 1991, Steve Clark would die from a combination of drugs and alcohol, which is true. According to singer Joe Elliott, the band wrote Wasted in one evening. Yes, that's true. But its popularity has endured better than any other Def Leppard song from that era, being the only one that they still occasionally played live. Now, I can vouch for that because I saw them live in 2003, and they actually closed with that one as a second encore. The driving, insistent riff is as close as Def Leppard has ever come to doing a truly metal track. Now, whoever wrote that, I'm going to kick the crap out of, because all the songs on that album are heavy metal, okay? All of the songs on the second album were heavy metal. And on the third album, Pyromania, they reinvented heavy metal, okay? So I don't want to hear any crap like that, okay? All three of the Def Leppard albums, which I've just mentioned, High and Dry, Let It Go, and High and Dry and Pyromania, and the other one, On Through the Night, the debut, they are all classic heavy metal albums, alright? So no more of this crap writing. I should write something about Leppard. If you're going to write about Def Leppard, at least write good stuff, okay? And stuff which is true. I've been a Def Leppard fan for years, alright? Okay, that's my bitch over. Peterock continues with another one from Classic Rock Magazine's The Real 100 Greatest Rock Songs. And I'll read the write-up in a minute. This is a long one from Maiden.